What is the appropriate punishment for a man who throws acid at a woman, causing her indescribable pain, destroying her face, her eyesight, changing her life forever?
After the acid attack, every victim has undergone 30 surgeries, 20 surgeries. So you can imagine how much we have suffered. And in that also, we have lost our organs like eyesight, hearing capacity and all. So we can't regain it again. So, so the real punishment is that again the acid should be poured on him. But it will not happen in India, I think so, or anywhere in this world. So at least the law should put the accused in the jail until his death.
Hasina was all of 19 years old when she was attacked in Bangalore in 1999 by a former employer. She has had 32 surgeries so far, which helped to partly rebuild her face. Her attacker was initially sentenced to 5 years and 3 months in jail. The Karnataka High Court increased the punishment to life imprisonment.
What the court says the term life imprisonment is only 14 years. So after seeing me and what the problems I am facing, the 14 years is enough for the accused.
But you're not in favor of the death penalty itself?
See, and on the spot when a person dies, everything finishes there only. They're not suffering any pain or anything.
Sushma Verma works with Seesaw, the campaign and struggle against acid attacks on women, a coalition formed in 2003.
Right now, the court, the police put them under sections 307, that is attempt to murder, 320 and 326. These are causing grievous injury. 326 specifically is causing grievous injury by using chemical substance. But what we are advocating from Seesaw is that they should not be put under 307 because it gets very difficult to prove that they had an intention to kill. We are saying that there should be an amendment to 326 wherein you bring in a section called 326A and where it specifically looks into the acid attacks on women and it recognizes that as a gender sexual violence, and also the punishment can go up to life term, that is life imprisonment. Like in the case of one in Bangalore, they have given in the lower court itself, they have given a life term. And even in Chikmagalur also there is a lower court which gave the accused life term. So we feel that such cases are deterrents, the punishments are deterrents to a certain extent. So we are also advocating that they should be given a compensation by terms of money also.
There have been 65 documented cases of acid attacks in Karnataka. There have been convictions in less than 20. Very often, a woman and her family are threatened and they do not pursue the case. Sometimes, no complaint is even filed, particularly in the case of sex workers who are attacked with acid. At other times, an out-of-court settlement might be reached. The best thing, of course, is to prevent such attacks from happening in the first place. In many cases, the attacker has threatened the woman before the attack. Could counselling help?
If we are giving the complaint also, such a guy is threatening, but how long the police can give security? So only the counseling we have to give to the person who is doing such a harassment so that he can know what is true, what is reality.
But police rarely act on complaints made by a woman or her family against men who threaten to attack them. This young Mysore woman, Hina Fatima, who was attacked by her husband with acid, died after several agonizing days in hospital. She and her family had complained earlier against her husband to the police. It could not prevent her being killed by him. In such a scenario, counselling might remain a dream. Acid is also so easily available.
Unless there is some measures taken to prevent the easy availability of acid, try to control the sale of acid. Over the counter you can go and buy a toilet cleaning acid, which is as highly concentrated as a sulfuric acid or a hydrochloric acid.
Hasina has started mobility classes now and hopes to soon move around independently. The wonderful support of her family is a constant, and her own strength and courage has inspired not just those who know and love her, but those who are working for the cause of eradicating this particularly horrific form of violence against women. Maya Sharma in Bangalore for NDTV.